Hello, boys.
Yeah. Hi.
Happy birthday, America.
Happy birthday, America. Fuck you, Britain.
Right.
Oh,
So
boy.
the video is absolutely the wrong one. Like I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, that was absolutely the wrong video to put in there. And let me tell you. Hold on 1 second. Let's get the actual official. There it is.
Raise your deflector shield, set your phasers to stun. Load photon torpedoes, set course to the planet of fun. There's no shame in the game when you're a nerd. Warp speed with Cupcake and the monster. Science fiction is great, who cares what you heard? Warp speed with Cupcake and the monster. Warp speed! Woo! Sci-fi, anime, and nerd stuff. Warp speed. Fantasy, wizards, and magic. Warp speed. Warp speed. Robots, dragons, lasers. Warp speed. There's no shame in the game when you're a nerd. Warp speed with Cupcake and the monster. Science fiction is great, who cares what you heard? Warp speed with Cupcake and the monster. It's warp speed with Cupcake and the monster.
Oh.
Jesus Christ, man. What the fuck is up with all these goddamn intro songs, motherfucker? Just get the show started. Shit.
Okay. At 2:30, we should have started the show. Don't worry. Fantastic.
It's going to be an interesting show.
I had a chance to watch Resurgence. I've just been driving. I haven't been able. I wasn't able to go on the show with Lou and Jib, and I haven't gotten any sleep since yesterday. I woke up at 8 o'clock.
When did Lou and Jib do a show?
Well, you were doing a show.
Oh,
yeah,
last night. Okay.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
just
but I
an
woke up yesterday.
impromptu.
What?
We just did an impromptu since we're not going to do one on Saturday because he's
Right.
doing that
He's
concert.
got some-
thing. So he just I said, "Fuck it, let's go live." He was like, "Okay, cool."
Dumbass Jib living his life. How dare he?
Yeah. Well, long story short, I've been awake since about 7 o'clock yesterday. So.
So you didn't have a
Right.
chance to watch Resurgence of your.
No, but I do.
I just finished rewatching it.
Exactly.
Yeah, because I only ever watch it one time. There's a reason for that.
Like, it wasn't that bad of a movie. but
Stop putting kids in these fucking movies. Stop with the fucking. I don't need a school bus full of fucking kids. The entire final battle scene. I don't care. Get them out of my movie.
they were only in it for 5 seconds.
It just doesn't need to be part of it.
They got to see some alien goo blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm. Depends on the kid, but I'm good on kids being in movies. Like I'm.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
might just
fine.
be. You might just want to pull up a wiki
Mm.
and read the wiki.
No, it's gonna be good. So, if something cool happens, I'll be like, "Oh, cool, this part's happening." But happy birthday, America! We are here
Yes.
on Warp Speed. We're going to talk about Independence Day and Independence Day Resurgence. If you have just noticed, I haven't seen it, so I have it on my TV above me.
My favorite part is where the African warlord is the only person that can understand the alien language. Because, as we all know, African warlords are well versed on learning things other than beheading people. Yeah, I know.
Are you serious?
I swear to Christ.
How did you learn the language? Well, we learned it because they were hunting us, and we needed to be the hunter.
Yes, right. Because stabbing them required you learn the language.
Surprised you didn't say I listened.
the friendly, helpful African warlord.
Right.
Hello, now older Jewish guy, Nebuchadnezzar Jewish guy. Yes, we'll come help you immediately. Yes, Jeff Goldblum is back in the
What are
movie.
you doing here?
So, Independence Day.
Yeah,
We are all about the same age. 2K, I believe your human slave is just a couple years older than me and Lou.
yes.
But let's pull it up. I didn't. Independence Day.
Independence Day, of course, the original being one of the biggest summer blockbusters ever.
Right.
Everyone on Earth went to see that movie back in 1996 when it came out. And the trailers for it had everyone just jumping through hoops. It's like, oh my god, I have to see this. I have to see this.
Yeah, no, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I was 1996. I was 20 maybe. You know, so yeah, it looked cool. You know, it was a Roland Emmerich movie. You know, he did Godzilla after this one, but he did I can't remember what movies he did before.
Oh,
there was a big one.
There's a few big ones. Now my fucking brain just went blank.
Yeah, right.
IMDb immediately.
Yeah, right.
The original Independence Day was one of those movies it's a lot of fun. It's a cheer-along movie. And because of that, you ignore the glaring truck-sized plot holes. Stargate, yeah. The
Stargate was before.
Yeah, but before, yeah. But there are massive plot holes in Independence Day that to this day I can't 100% see past.
Oh, you mean like the human computer virus that got into an alien technology?
Mm-hmm. Here's my favorite in the whole movie. There was two favorite, but my particular favorite was after they blow up the ship that's over Area 51. Robert Loggia has the nerve to say, "Tell them how to take them down." Well, wait, get some insane drunken hillbilly to smash headfirst into the primary weapon as it's firing. If I'm the aliens, I'm like, hey, what happened to ship 127? It's not on our screen anymore. Yes, some asshole crashed into the primary weapon. Oh, close all our primary weapons and just blow them up with the secondary weapons. The end of the movie. The end. You lose. The end. All you had to do was just not let anyone else blow up the primary, and not even blow it up. Blow it up as it's firing.
Right.
And my other favorite plot hole in the movie is after the thing grabs the president's. It communicates with the president.
I'm not Mexican. I'm Spaniard, but same difference. But yes.
Yes, I immigrated legally.
Yes, so did my my dad. So we're good. Lou, did you come here legally?
Oh, I think Lou was.
I was born here.
Yeah, you know. Well, the family. He's like, yeah.
I was born in New Jersey, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
What were you saying, 2K?
So, the other favorite plot hole that makes me laugh to this day is where the thing communicates, like, you know, it communicates with the president, and the president wakes up, he goes, he revealed his entire plan to me. Why? Why would it tell you their entire fucking plan? Why would it do that?
Because it was the bad guy, and it wasn't able to sit. It wasn't able to sit back with a cigarette and go, "Allow me to tell you my plan."
He couldn't monologue.
I'm going to monologue my plan to you because I'm the bad guy of this movie.
Another one of my favorite parts. Will Smith gets into an air-to-air combat with one of these ships. They both crash. Okay, both crash. The alien survives the crash of the ship, and to only have Will Smith knock him out with one punch, with armor on, with the fucking armor still on.
Well, you know they
Welcome
did
to Earth.
This one.
Yeah, but he didn't do anything. I think that was a play into the old one where he punched the alien and he just goes, "Ow."
Yeah,
Welcome to Earth. Exactly.
In their enormously huge armor, like for real.
Now, yeah, you forget all that because you cheer your ass off in this fucking movie, in the first movie, when the dramatics of when he decides he's gonna, when the Dennis Quaid or Randy Quaid decides he knows he has to die to save everyone, and you as stupid as it is, you get the goosebumps in that moment. You're like, oh fuck, okay.
Sure. For sure. And you know what? That's a good part of the movie too, because it doesn't. It's very masculine if you want to get down to it, because he's making that sacrifice, and Bill Pullman, all he says in that scene is, "Good luck, buddy." Like he knows.
Hey,
but that is the most balls thing you can say. Like, all right, dude, no,
even like,
good luck, buddy. What you're trying to do, man. We of Earth, thank you. That was
Vivica A. Fox going to school to be a nurse in that movie.
Yeah,
I know she was a stripper.
Yeah,
because in Resurgence, she's
a doctor
running a fucking hospital.
Yeah, she's a doctor in the second one.
Of course she is.
Yeah. Well, do you care if I spoil anything about this movie for you, Cupcake?
No.
Okay.
Go ahead.
She dies right in front of her son, who is now an ace pilot, of course. She's trying to rescue someone from the roof of a hospital that's collapsing. Instead of just getting on with the bitch, which I still don't understand why she didn't just get on the fucking helicopter, she gets the woman with the baby on, and then the roof collapses.
Because they just wanted to kill her ass off.
Yeah. Well, she's an awful actress, and I figured let's get her out of this movie immediately. So
what happens pretty early.
Oh yeah.
40 minutes in.
To fight the aliens.
The other thing with the original movie is the music. The music is so fucking heroic. Like when the president says, when he realizes that Randy Quaid has to blow up the ship, he goes, all right, gentlemen, let's plow the road. And like this fucking heroic music kicks in, like you're fucking jumping out of your seat. Yeah, get these motherfuckers, get them. Fucking screaming at that point. You're so behind them. You're so into it at that point. That's why I say music sometimes can make a movie, because that really got you like just jumping out of your seat at that point.
Right. Because it as bad as it is and as schlocky as it is, it's I will sit and watch it right now.
It's so much fun. It's such a fun movie. There's so much stupid shit in it, but it's such a fun movie. Oh no, they're just gaping plot holes. That's all. But as far as like the movie itself, it's a very fun movie to watch, an enjoyable movie. The special effects for the time were good. It's a fun movie to watch today.
You got plot holes in pretty much every movie that's made now.
Right, but these were fucking gigantic. These were so big.
I mean, I was 20 years old. I didn't care about a plot hole.
No,
I just enjoyed the fucking. I enjoyed the technology we got.
See, I was the asshole that after we saw Terminator 2 said the second they blew up the Cyberdyne and they got rid of they blew up the hand and the skull and all that stuff. Shouldn't the Terminator and John Connor both have disappeared from the face of the Earth? Time paradox thing. I'm like, and everyone's like, stop ruining the fucking movie. I'm like, sorry.
Right. Oh, right, because there would have been not a need to send back Kyle Reese in the first place.
Exactly. It would be important. Right.
8 years old.
Yeah. Wow. So, everyone's like, what a great movie this was. I'm like, yeah, but what about this? Like, shut up, 2K. Shut up. Your friends are gonna hate you. Shut up. Yeah.
Right. And I mean, with the other, it's and Stargate was a good movie. I enjoyed it. I mean, granted, I saw it maybe once or twice, but it was good. And then his why did I lose my train of thought? Probably because okay. Anyway, his movie was Godzilla.
Yes, the Matthew Broderick one.
Yeah,
which I gotta tell you, when it came out, I didn't hate it. I realized that it was a different take on Godzilla. I was like, the Madison Square Garden baby Godzilla's got a little ridiculous. That's what lost me. The baby Godzilla is trying to eat people in Madison Square Garden.
That was him trying to be Jurassic Park.
Oh, you want to hear something funny? Nimrod's an Islanders fan, so the Islanders and Ranger fans hate each other's guts. Rangers play at Madison Square Garden. So there's a line in the movie where the guy says, "I want you to blow up Madison Square Garden," and they blow it up. And they used to play it at Islanders games for years until 9/11 happened. And then suddenly, like, well, maybe this isn't funny anymore. Let's just stop playing this. Let's not play anything about anything blowing up in New York at this point. So, One more thing they ruined.
Right. Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and I mean everything. Yes, correct.
Mm-hmm.
Everything, like with Independence Day. Like, I mean, it's just. I mean, Judd Hirsch.
Oh,
Talk about
God.
that for-
Mm.
You got 401k there with you?
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
Man.
What you want to talk about this? He is the best character in the history of movies ever. I don't care what you say. Judd Hirsch is a hero to our people. I said one thing, not 12. Go.
That was better than I could have even planned.
That's 401k when he's my financial advisor, who may or may not be a Jew. Just for those of you who are not aware of 401k. He's living here now.
Grandma's Cupcake.
Yep, Grandma Cupcake cobbled him together so we can transfer 401k soul into a new body. There it is.
Oh, the top Shuli. No, that's
Yeah. And he reprises that role in the new movie and is just as nebbishy. In this one, in this one, he wrote a book about his and no one cares about him anymore. He's just like, he's like, people go to the book signing and be like, that's great. Yeah, you saved the earth. Great. It was my idea to do the virus. It was me. My David, he got the idea for me.
My David. I was
still the idea in this movie.
You would all be dead without my David.
Hey, that's my David right there. Who are you?
Across the desert. Like, hey, I think that's my son.
Right.
Pops, I'm about to get some tongue action and you're going to ruin it? Like, Jesus, he ruined it.
Yeah. And then Harvey Firestein. Let's just go through all the characters.
The gay. We went from the Nebuchadnezzar Jew to the gay Jew. I gotta call my mother. David, I gotta call my mother, David.
I gotta call my lawyer. Like they did it. They did that stupid joke twice.
Yes. Yeah. They killed him nice and early. Thank God. Now taking that character the whole fucking movie.
Right. I like the one hot broad in Los Angeles that went on top. It was I think Vivica A. Fox's stripper friend. On top of the
to welcome them.
Oh, boy, yeah. She got blown to death. That was fucking great.
Those are the same idiots at the border who are like, welcome to America. Come on. Those are the same ones. Right. Like, the king just shot in the head.
Yeah. You had that Area 51?
Roswell, you remember. You knew then.
You know that?
Okay, we took it like this. I think we talking like this the rest of the day now.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know that?
And of course, and the one part in the first movie where they had to do the tear jerking thing, they had to do the little tear jerk. Is mommy sleeping? Yes, mommy's sleeping, baby. The president's wife is killed. Like, it's so sick. They go, no, the poor little girl was mommy's dead.
But before that, it's I hate that scene because the president's wife talking to Vivica A. Fox and she goes, "Oh yes, I'm what do you do for a living? Oh, I'm a dancer." And she goes, "Oh, the ballet? Yes, bitch. A random black girl is gonna be a ballet dancer."
Right. The hips the size of a Buick. She's a ballerina.
Why wouldn't she?
But it had to go to the other extreme, and no, she's not a ballerina. She's a stripper. No, I'm with a little dance troupe that's off Broadway. Couldn't have been something like that. Oh, dude, that's the ballet.
Yes. My stage name is Essence.
My stage name's Essence.
Yes. Hey, Clearwater, Chad.
How's it going, Chad? Have you seen either of these two movies, Chad? Independence Day or Independence Day Resurgence?
I saw both in the theater too. I actually saw the sequel in the theater as well.
Oh yeah, I have never seen it.
I don't.
But, I saw the first one in the. I saw the first one in the theater, and it was. Oh wow. Oh, so now we have alien technology.
Yes,
like we can use
incorporated.
Yeah.
We've incorporated the alien technology into Earth's defense system.
Right. There's peace on Earth, except of course for the African warlord. Apparently, that's the one place on Earth where we don't have peace.
Okay, so, couldn't we just? Couldn't we, as an entire planet, agree that look, hey, you know what? We got these bomb-ass awesome weapons. We can just take them out and just not have to worry about them.
13%. You hear about the 13%? Terrible. It's terrible.
We just defended our planet from an alien attack, and we're taking shit from some primitive savage down in Africa
with machetes.
But only in Africa did they have a ship still intact.
Yes, the lights came back on. How'd you turn it on? We didn't. what the fuck do you think is going on here? It turned itself on.
It just had a fucking distress call going out for 20 fucking years and no one noticed it.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, and
that's
of course.
bad.
And here's the big thing: an alien show. So we have a base on Saturn and a base on the moon in this movie.
Oh,
the remake.
Resurgence?
Yeah. We're just like there's a moon base and then this base on Saturn gets destroyed, and then this sphere shows up. This giant ass sphere shows up on the moon, and of course the first thing we do is blow it out of the sky. And of course, my David's like, this isn't the same type of alien. The ship's totally different. No, we're shooting. Fuck you, David. I know we should have listened to you in the first movie, but we're not going to listen to you in the second movie either. Shoot the fucking thing. So, of course, these are the good aliens that are here to help us. That are the enemy of the other evil aliens.
We took out the good aliens.
Yes, blew it up right into a fucking crater. They managed to rescue a part of the ship and some sphere, which is the last of its kind, is inside the ship. And it has no fucking way to help us. By the way, it was just there to get a bunch of us off the planet before it gets destroyed. Because they built this other planet where all these other species live on, from planets that were already been taken out by the bad aliens, whose primary mission is to remove the core of a planet and use it for fuel. That's the thing. They take the Earth's core, whatever planet's core, and they use it to fuel their ships. So this thing built it populated this other planet with refugees from all these other planets, and it's teaching them how to build weapons to defeat the aliens one day. So it has all this information on how to build shit, but doesn't have shit. So it's not really much help.
All their ships were destroyed fighting the alien.
Yeah. I just fought him for thousands of years, and finally this sphere was the last of its kind. Oh.
That
yeah, you're right.
That is exhaustingly stupid.
Yes. Now, also on this ship is a giant queen, like a Godzilla-esque sized queen.
Yeah.
And the queen, if you take out the queen, or every other, and like we've done this in a million other movies, you take the queen out, everything else just falls to the ground and stops working. So the plan now becomes you have to take out the queen. Yeah,
but
exactly.
Yet they retreat.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up.
Oh yeah. Right. The ships
retreats.
Right. The ships will be recalled to wherever the fuck they came from some other harvest queen. That's what's called the Harvest Queen. Sounds like a prom fucking thing. Oh, this year's Harvest Queen is Mindy Pickerman. Yay! Fucking the Harvest Queen.
I wonder if they'll make another one in what was this one came out when 2016?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. So it'll be 20 years later.
20 years later will be what, 2046?
Oh, it'll be 2036 if you did another 20 years. Yeah.
Let's see if we get another Independence Day movie 20 years later where they incorporate the sphere technology and all this other shit and they take the battle to them.
Oh, and the absolute nod to wokeness that they had to put in this movie was it's always got to be something. Remember the Mr. Data character, the scientist in the first movie, and he had his assistant. But Spiner, yeah, but maybe he's like the wacky scientist. He has an assistant. Well, he's been in a coma since the first movie, so he gets waken up by the aliens coming in, and we instantly find out that he and his assistant are gay lovers.
What?
Gay lovers.
Yeah, they're gay lovers. But he's been in a coma for 7,000
for 20 years. He's been there for 20
fucking years.
Yes, for 700 and something days. Dr. Oaken. Yeah, Dr. Oaken. Yeah. Yes, thank you, John Doe. What did you
yeah, John
Doe?
They were trying to make it into a franchise.
Yeah. And of course, the other fruit bites the dust. So we have to do a sad doctor moment. And yeah.
So
that scarf was supposed to be a sweater. Shut up. Shut up.
So Brent Spiner,
Mm.
the doctor who had the alien tentacle around his neck
Yes. Yeah.
and who was choked, and they checked his pulse,
Mm-hmm.
and he had no pulse and
Mm-hmm.
was declared dead, was just in a coma
Mm-hmm.
for 7 years,
Mhm.
but he's gay.
20. He's gay.
20 years.
Apparently, he was gay that whole time. He that
He
assistant
was
is.
gay the whole time.
Yeah,
And-
they keep calling each other baby. They don't necessarily say it, but they keep calling each other baby in the movie. I'm like, oh, so these two are fucking then? So you're trying to tell me?
He was fucking coma dick.
Yeah.
Oh,
Waiting for rigor mortis to kick in.
that's what. So dude was. Okay, now I understand.
He waited for him. He watered his plants. He visited him every day in his hospital bed. Yeah.
So here's the weird connection. The president from the first one, the scientist, and the African warlord somehow, someway are all connected to the queen of the aliens that they fucking
Right. They all
can read
detect
her
these
thoughts.
signals. Yeah.
They all get a
so
signal.
Mm.
off camera, the African warlord was probably mind fucked by the aliens then.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Most likely.
Yeah. Mm.
Well, no, because the president and the scientists, they were mind fucked by the alien.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty much. Mm.
So okay, so that's where that comes from.
Right. I mean, they did the
oh.
whole next generation thing. Like the president's daughter is an ex-pilot who works in the White House now. The president's batshit crazy. Yeah. The Will Smith's son. I guess the stepson, not stepson.
It's the
Yeah,
stepson.
Stepson. Yeah.
Stepson.
He's an ace pilot now. His dad died as a test. He was testing something and got blown up because more importantly, because they couldn't afford Will Smith in this movie.
Yeah.
That's pretty much
Oh,
why. Like, you're dead. Yeah, he's dead before the movie
That's
ever
a
starts.
picture.
Yeah, it's just a picture of him in the White House.
Deadpool, yes. Didn't Data die in the original?
That's what we thought.
I
He
thought
was
he
in a
died.
coma.
He was only comatose. Mm.
He was comatose.
All right,
He
so
had a slight
Goldblum-
pulse. Slight.
Jeff Goldblum just got to the African warlord, and of course, there's a minuscule white woman there. That what's her deal?
Oh,
Catherine.
can we very quickly bring up Shroomdiff, second to last chat? I'm sorry, Shroomdiff, I did not see your question. Is that Tuki's retarded cousin Tuki? No, well, many people have claimed I might be retarded, but I am 2K with the E with the gay E at the end. See, I'm French. See, I got a beret and a weird mustache. I am 2K. Tuki is my cousin, my more famous cousin. We speak occasionally, but not as much as I would like. Family's very distant. So yes, 2K. Thank you for your inquiry, Shroomdiff.
The accent on the E.
Yes, we like to call it the gay E. It's
Yeah.
usually. Yeah.
Oh wow. All right, so
Sorry,
I'm
Shroom. I meant to answer earlier. I'm sorry. It's like, go ahead.
seeing a big alien ship in Africa now, and there's the African warlord.
Well, Africa by Toto plates. No, I'm kidding. They don't do that.
Oh,
I actually have it muted. I was like, no fucking way.
so the mothership is going to come. It has a cloaking device on it.
Mhm.
It has a cloaking device on this shit. So, and it's fucking 3,000 miles wide.
Yes, and it doesn't even bother
It
shooting shit this
literally
time. It just
it
lands on Earth this time.
encompasses
It
the
destroys
whole
ship and
Earth.
landing. Yes.
North side, like
It really fucks up Asia and London real quick. Boy, boy, do they take a beating.
The ship that comes is 3,000 miles wide.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's as wide as the United States.
Mm-hmm.
It's
it is hilarious as fuck because you have Jeff Goldblum say they always seem to get the fucking what's it
The landmarks.
the landmarks.
Yeah, they always seem to get the landmarks. Yeah.
well, I mean
The
that
movie
actually
show.
makes sense if you're an invader. You know, I mean, a landmark is obviously like a memorial of something. So you know, you would want to get these spirits down of the native population. You would want to destroy those things first. So
Well, it took out everything. The landmarks went too. I mean, everything was being destroyed. It wasn't just the landmark.
No, it was literally the whole fucking eastern and northern part of the United States was destroyed.
No shit.
And fucking
Oh,
London was wiped.
God.
Asia's wiped. Like, instead of using the lasers like they did in the first one, no.
Mhm.
They literally sucked the gravity out of the air.
Oh, and
Dropped it on your ass.
here's the great part too. We don't just get one heroic speech in this movie. We get like 3 or 4. We don't just get the president's speech. We get another speech from the president, who's not the president anymore. We get a speech from the new president. We get a speech from Will Smith's son. We get speeches up the wazoo in this movie. So many speeches.
And the
I
kicker
was
is
so
you
inspired.
get the president's speech to start the movie
Yes,
It's,
yeah.
from 1996.
Is the new president after President
Woman. It's a woman.
It's a woman.
Woman.
It's a woman.
They made, of course, they made it a point. But she gets taken out, and like the 4-star general has to take over as president because all the line of succession is destroyed.
Well,
because that's what you do. You put them all in one place.
Bunker.
Right, you would put them all in one place because that's the smart move, to put the entire line of succession in one fucking place.
In fucking Colorado at that.
Yes.
Congress, Senate, and the congressmen get
Gone. Everyone gone. Some 4-star general becomes president. And you'll recognize the 4-star president. He's been in a bunch of movies and TV shows. He's been in a ton of stuff.
Yeah, that's fuck, what is his name?
He was on Prison Break. I remember that. He was in that what the hell the fuck was in that movie with Nick Cage, when Nick Cage comes back from the dead to save his daughter. But he like Drive Angry. He was in that. He's been in a billion things. Yeah.
It's a very bad film.
Yes.
I mean, is there good goofability factor on it at least?
Oh God, there's tons of stuff you can shit on with this movie for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The grudge between the two pilots, because they were both like Will Smith's son is kind of like a legacy guy, so everyone like like when he and his other dude, I'm not sure that was Thor's little brother who played that part. I can't remember.
We got William Finchner.
Oh, is that not him? It's not him then.
He's the one who becomes the president.
Okay, so you look like that. But anyway, they're both kind of competing before the movie ever happens. They're competing to be like squad leader.
Yeah.
And the guy's trying to show off to show he should be the guy, but he ends up clipping Will Smith's son's wing, and then so they hate each other at the beginning of the movie. But of course, they get the grudging respect later on. No, Spurgeon wasn't Dominic Purcell, but he was also in that, but not Dominic Purcell.
No, it was William Finchner.
Oh, the Will Finchner guy. Okay. Who played the white guy pilot in the movie?
Not Liam Hemsworth's character, right? The other one.
Oh, it's Liam Hemsworth. Okay, so it is Liam Hemsworth. Okay, that's Thor's brother.
Yeah, there was him.
Oh, the other Hemsworth. Yeah. Okay,
And that fucking Travis Trope. Oh God, he needed to die. Charlie Miller. Oh,
if you guys watch The Boys on Amazon,
yeah,
the guy who plays A-Train is the guy who plays Will Smith's son.
Oh shit, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's A-Train. Yeah.
Yeah, Jesse T. Usher.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, fucking Travis Trope falls in love with Angela Baby, the fucking Asian chick in this movie's like, oh God.
The hot Asian chick whose uncle runs the entire moon base.
The female president was Sheila Ward.
Okay.
She was President Lanford.
All right.
Yeah. Thankfully, we did not get we didn't get any computer viruses in this movie. Thank God. We didn't go for that.
No, because the aliens, this alien group that fucking attacked, they were smarter than anything.
They tricked us. I don't know if you were expecting this, Cupcake, but they trick us during the movie. Like
bait us to come into the ship.
Mm.
They bait us into the ship and drop a fucking EMP, knock out all the power of the ship.
Yep.
Then they set these little detonators onto the fucking nukes to shield them.
Yeah, they trap them inside like a bubble. That's the other thing too. There was one part of this movie that also I went, huh? The sphere gives off a signal. That's how the Queen is tracking it. So they duplicate the signal. They put it on a shuttle, and then the shuttle goes into the main ship. And Bill Pullman. Now
he's previous president.
Yes, is now he does his sacrifice where he's like, He does his little things. He blows up the ship with these 4 cobalt bombs, which apparently combined could take out half the country on their own. So it blows up the ship, but the fucking queen survives. The queen survives.
The queen survived. Come on, 2K. The queen survived.
Because she had her own shield.
Personal shield.
Okay, but then this happens. She has her own personal shield. The daughter of the president, who's now decided to get back in the pilot seat, starts shooting at the alien queen and takes her shields out with the fucking weapons on the plane. I'm like, wait, 4 cobalt bombs didn't take out the fucking shield, but this chick going while firing took out the fucking shield. Now, if you want to argue,
girl ball 3 of this thing.
Exactly. Now, if you want to argue that the bombs weakened the shield, maybe, and that got us in a position that she could take it, fine. I'll suspend disbelief. But the fact that this thing survived a bomb that could blow up most small countries, it's insane.
Yeah, it was a.
Second movie's rough.
Are you going to still continue to watch it?
I have it on still,
but you have no volume.
Put it on. Put the closed captioning on. You'll be fine.
He doesn't have the closed captioning. I didn't give him the closed captioning.
Oh, okay. It's on. I watched it on HBO Max on Max on like my streaming service.
On HBO? Fuck.
Yeah, it's on Max. It's on Max. Yeah.
Oh,
So I found it this morning. Yeah, I'm like, do I have time to watch this?
Here's gay Data in the flowers.
Yeah.
Mr. Data.
He's gonna wake up screaming.
Oh, that's the other thing too. The guy hasn't moved for 20 years, but sits upright with no problem whatsoever.
Oh, he
hasn't moved.
Oh, there he goes.
I don't know if people realize muscles atrophy. You can't just fucking move with no problem after not moving for 20 years. Yeah.
Yes, he moved. And then he goes, "Baby, you got fat."
You got old. Oh my God. Yeah, you got fat. Yeah. How much? A lot of time has passed. Yeah, I can see that. Jesus, you look horrendous.
Oh, then they got a scene where he's walking around the area in his underwear.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
His ass hanging out.
I just read it when he said that. You got fat.
There's a lot of cliche moments in this fucking movie.
Thank you, Johnny Morris. Happy 4th to you as well.
Happy America.
Happy Independence Day. That's what we're talking about. Independence Day.
Resurgence.
Well, both. We're coming both movies.
Yeah. Now, the one thing I really liked, as far as like cinematically, when Will Smith, when he wakes up and the aliens are first there, and he's like, "Oh yeah, man, it's an earthquake or something," and he's just looking at the TV, but it's got that big round thing on it. Like I thought that was a really well put together scene.
Yeah.
Like you know, he just neighbors are moving.
Yeah, they move because they see the big saucer flying over Los Angeles.
Right. You should have just stayed there throughout the whole movie. Like, hey, honey.
Hey, single mom stereotype. Get in here.
Right. Yeah, right. I still can't get over the fact that that she's a stripper.
She was a stripper. Now she's a renowned doctor.
Yes. She did not age well. All of Vivica A. Fox's hotness is nowhere to be found. There you go.
Could she become a renowned doctor in 20 years? Is that
she ran an entire hospital ward? Like she was running the hospital essentially, not just a doctor. She was running the evacuation of the hospital.
I want to do something real quick.
So. I mean, I guess they had to have a couple people from the old thing die in order to like they said that Bill Pullman sacrifices himself, Gay Fox dies. So they want to have like neither one of the 2 Jews died. either Jeff Goldblum or my David makes it through. Yeah, Jeff Goldblum was the other. What's the other one? Judd Hirsch. Jeff Goldblum, Judd Hirsch. Neither one of them can take it out. For some reason, Judd Hirsch ends up driving a school bus through the fucking salt flats. I don't know why. He has to find his David. I need to find my David. Get in the. Let's go to the most dangerous place we can possibly go. Let's go find my David. Get in, kids.
Well, you know what?
Why is it in every fucking movie, even in Thunderbolts,
Yes.
they fucking get to Area 51 in 10 minutes? These on the Eastern Seaboard, I got to get to Mike David. He picked up a group of kids. The kids picked him up technically.
I don't remember where
And
he
they
is.
drive
though, in the
across, and they sit there and say, "We barely have any gas," but yet
If
they
they're-
keep.
Well, remember he gets on his boat first.
Yeah,
Remember he's in his boat. His boat gets like tidal waved into wherever the fuck he
into
was.
Washington.
And
Let's just say it's Washington.
These kids find him.
And then they're driving that car with no gas.
Very slowly to conserve gas.
Well, that's when he started driving.
Because they were still 75 miles away when they find the school bus. No, she goes, we're still 75 miles away. We're not going to find the
they
gas.
got to fucking Area 51 in 10 minutes.
Well, 10 minutes in movie time. Yeah, who knows how many?
David Harbour did the same thing. Granted, at least he sat there and said, "I've been driving all night. I sleep when I'm dead."
Right.
You know, that was a little more believable.
And he had access to gas.
All you need is little throwaway lines.
Yeah, listen, I'm not saying the movie makes sense. Trust me.
Where's my Yelena? Yelena! Oh God!
And also in the first one, I love the fact that Will Smith was he was he could fly the alien ship because he's seen what he can do in combat. Like what I've seen a train go by. I couldn't fly.
No.
I couldn't run a train.
The president decides he's going to fly the shuttle. He hasn't flown a fucking jet since the first movie. How does he know how to fly this fucking thing? That's another problem I had with it. How do you fly this shuttle? It's anti-gravity technology. That doesn't even have airfoils or a fucking engine or anything. It's anti-gravity technology. But because his daughter is going to make the sacrifice. She's like, I'm going to fly. But she thinks her boyfriend, who is the Liam Hemsworth's character, is her boyfriend in the movie. They're going to get married, but yeah. So she thinks he's dead. So now she's going to sacrifice herself to fly this mission that no one could possibly come back from. But her dad's like, no, I'm driving and I'm flying and I'm giving my second speech in the movie before I do it.
The Chinaman just shot the aliens, the sphere,
the good alien, yes.
the
giant sphere that the small sphere lives inside. Yeah, Deadpool says maybe there's a manual on the dashboard. That's distinctly possible.
Who is the Asian guy, the who runs that? What?
I've seen him in stuff before. I don't know his name offhand, but I've definitely seen him in stuff before. He's a bit of a hard ass. Hope you guys are ready for that.
I see
Chin
that.
Han?
Yeah.
His name is Chin Han, and he was I believe he was in The Dark Knight.
Oh,
That's exactly who that is.
Yeah, he's the one that the Batman brings back, and
I'm very good with calculation. It's that guy. It's totally that guy. I'm very good with calculation. Oh, there's two people from The Dark Knight in this movie.
he was also very good at saying, "Fire, I die."
He said that?
no.
He
Didn't say
fires
I
and
die.
dies. You don't say I die, but
And now I die.
Oh my God! I just noticed Bill Pullman looks like shit.
Yeah, well, he eventually shaves that beard off.
20
eventually.
years, and
He's mentally ill.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, is he mentally ill? What's wrong with him?
The alien entering his brain has fucked him up for life. Basically.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. He's on medication and stuff.
But it didn't.
He's attractive.
The African warlord,
It
affects the African warlord too.
but not with a mental illness like this.
No.
Like
I guess he didn't get like coiled like the other two guys did. Like maybe he was just around that ship enough where he started picking up like waves or something in his brain. They don't really go into it. There's not a lot of supposition with that. And honestly, I'm kind of glad there isn't. I don't need this guy's backstory.
Right.
Yo, have AIDS.
Trying trying to look at other Roland Emmerich movies here. The Day After Tomorrow. Yeah, like all his movies are like they're good, but he did Moonfall. You guys hear about Moonfall?
Oh, I hate that movie. Was fucking dog shit too.
Oh, you saw that?
Yes. Oh, I saw it. Oh god. Fucking. I hate disaster movies to begin with. I never like disaster movies, but I'll sit through them to see some cool tidal wave special effects. But it's always disappointing. You know that movie The Rock did, where was it earthquake? What the fuck was the one The Rock did? Where there was a tidal wave and he was a helicopter pilot. And what the hell was it called? But there's a big tidal wave scene. I sat here with my girlfriend at the time, and I said, shot for shot, everything that was going to happen in that movie from halfway through. And she got more and more angry. You saw this, like I did not see it. I swear to God. This is the most predictable movie ever.
Right.
Hey, Skull. I don't know if it's called. It might have been called Earthquake. I don't even know. Who knows?
Let's see.
Now that the Africans are they're going on a spaceship with Jeff Goldblum, and they have aliens. Yes.
Yeah, after they shoot the good alien, the Jeff Goldblum wants to go to the moon to look at the wreckage, and they tell him, no, you've got to come back for the 4th of July celebration. We're being invaded by aliens. Like, nope, you got to come back for the 4th of July celebration. You need to be here. Like so the grounded pilot picks him up and takes him to the moon. Oh, you go inside.
According to Google, Will Smith didn't return for Resurgence because he was shooting Suicide Squad. So Will Smith decided
that was a smart move on his part.
Independence Day or Suicide Squad? I think I'll take the Suicide Squad. Make more money here.
Good decision.
Have you seen Harley Quinn's ass? Have you seen Harley Quinn's ass in that movie? He made the right decision. Holy Christ! Yeah. That is the greatest ass in the history of ass in movie history. That ass belongs in the Smithsonian. When she bends over to look in that fucking window and breaks stuff to steal it, it is the most. It has to be the most freeze frame moment in movie history. Watch the extended version. Margot Robbie's ass. I swear to God, there should be paintings of it in every museum in the country. Amazing.
All right.
So
I digress here a little bit. Who's hotter, Jamie?
Sorry.
What's her name? Jamie Kennedy or the broad from My Name Is Earl or Margot Robbie?
Oh, Margot Robbie.
Yeah.
Okay. Just based on ass alone. If you never saw Margot Robbie's face and just saw her ass, you'd be like, this woman is a goddess on earth. But if you see her in what was that movie? Was it Wolf of Wall Street?
Yes.
Where she plays the young girlfriend, she's rolling around like mostly naked, and that a good chunk of the time too. Holy Christ!
Absolutely.
Jamie Presley's very hot, but she has that smoker's voice too, which is a bit of a kind of pushes you a little bit away from it.
Right.
But I mean, again, very very attractive woman.
Moonfall, was that the one
where the moon
with Holly Berry? Wasn't Holly Berry in that one? And the kid from what's the?
It's so unmemorable. I can't remember one person that was in it.
Sam
Tarley from
Oh, yeah, he might have been in it. I don't know. Again, I watched it once. Have almost no recollection of it.
So I mean, I've seen
how fucking fast did they get into space?
Well, they got hyper thrusters on those.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they got some kind of hyper thruster thing on it that makes it go super duper fast.
Okay, so I did see Stargate. I saw White House Down. I saw Universal Soldier, Godzilla, 2012, The Day After Tomorrow. He had.
I'm still sticking with Harley. Yeah. See, my problem with Wonder Woman is that she had no tits. Wonder Woman has to have tits. And don't be wrong, Gal Gadot, gorgeous, stunningly beautiful woman, but no tits. Wonder Woman needs tits. I'm sorry. Look at Linda Carter. That woman had a rack on her.
Wonder Woman.
Right. And look at how every drawing of her in every comic ever. She has cans.
She does have big cans.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Catherine Zeta-Jones in Entrapment.
That her ass made the entire trailer for that movie. You remember? The trailer was just her ass up in the air going up and under laser beams and shit. No one gave a fuck about why she was doing it. It was just Catherine Zeta-Jones, a tight clad ass.
Oh, it's
Yes.
going through those laser beams.
Yes.
She's trying to steal stuff.
Yeah,
Yes.
arching her back with a button. Yeah, it's like the thing crawling. Yeah, no, that was pretty goddamn impressive too. Start.
Wait, what happened to her?
Chunkster. Oh, she gave Michael Douglas cancer. She disappeared.
Oh,
Remember that? He got throat cancer from eating her pussy.
oh, that's right.
Mhm.
That's an
Yes.
assessment, not because he was smoking 1,000 cigarettes a day.
No, they said flat out it was from eating her pussy. He got it. It was some kind of bacteria that he got, and it gave him throat cancer.
Get
I swear to God, everyone Google throat cancer. And Kat was saying, and
You know
right now, I wish I was making
It's
this
a
up.
thing. It's a thing. I've heard of it.
Yes.
It's a thing.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't eat the pussy unless you make sure she's thoroughly clean.
Right. He was married to the pussy, though. You would think you figured he thought you knew he was safe. And let's be honest, we're with Catherine Zeta-Jones. We're eating her pussy.
I'm risking
Constantly. Yes, exactly. It's worth the risk.
dude. Robert Loggia looks like fake.
I'm Robert Loggia. What was it of that that what the hell was it? The Family Guy bit with Robert Loggia.
What?
Remember the Family Guy bit with Robert Loggia at the airport?
Let me spell that for
That's
you.
yeah, that's R for Robert Loggia. O as in oh my God, that's Robert Loggia. B as in bet your life, that's Robert Loggia. It's fucking ridiculous.
Miss Deadpool is a hottie too. Flyer, are you talking about Blake Lively?
I have to go back and watch it.
Was she in Firefly?
Blake Lively?
No. Then who the fuck is in?
What am I thinking of? Oh no, I know. Marina Baccarin. She's gorgeous.
Oh,
She's fucking stunning.
okay.
Holy shit! Yeah, she is unbelievably pretty. She's such a pretty. Yeah. She's the girlfriend. She's the girlfriend of Deadpool's.
She's the
Deadpool.
girlfriend. She's
Deadpool's
not-
girlfriend.
Oh.
Deadpool's girlfriend.
dude.
Yeah. Who he's not with. He's no longer with by the time the third movie comes around with Wolverine.
Yeah.
She's got a boyfriend. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Mhm.
she's fine as fuck.
Yes, gorgeous. She's been in a bunch of stuff. She was in Firefly. She was in that V remake.
Oh, really?
Part of that, yeah. She was like the main dead alien in the V remake, if I remember correctly.
Oh.
She is. Yeah. There's a bunch of other stuff she's been in that my brain's gonna hurt now trying to remember. She's been in a ton of stuff. Yeah, but very, very, very pretty.
Oh, here's Jeff Goldblum running. The giant alien ship that just came to the moon.
Mm-hmm. We need to get this thing out of here that we're gonna need later.
The spaceship like opened its hatch like a mouth. Oh, go grab my hand!
I got you, Clang. It smashed into the hatch.
Right. Like now, they're in space, so that hatch that opened up like a mouth has got to be like an air, like a chamber,
Airlock,
right?
Yeah.
An airlock. I couldn't think of the phrase.
Mhm.
I couldn't think of the word.
Yeah. Yeah, otherwise it would just be venting air and blow them in the opposite direction. Yeah.
Yes, so the African warlord was affected brainily wise by the something, because I don't have the sound on it. But he just went. Do you know how like there's like a hack, like this is, everyone has their own personal hack joke that they go to. Like whenever I make up an African name, it's always Umbutu something or other. Like, oh, I am Umbutu Butu Bubu. It's something like it's always Umbutu. This motherfucker's name is Umbutu. I fucking laugh at 10. It's like, you motherfuckers use my hack joke to name this motherfucker. His name is Umbutu. Umbutu, that's my favorite name.
Yes, I've been saying Umbutu for fucking 20 years as the hacky go-to. I can't think of another African name joke.
Umbutu. That's
Umbutu.
like
It sounds like an African car brand. They finally built a car that drive the new Umbutu.
Well, his his last name was Ubuntu.
Yes, yeah.
He was known as Kimbe. Kimbe.
The Kimbe, yes, the Kimbe. They came up with the Kimbe Matumbo Umbutu. Not today. That would be great
he
with the
needed to
alien
do-
king. No, not today. Not today.
You guys have seen those the Africans that like make the
Build helicopters and airplanes. Did you see the scuba tank one recently? Oh, that's fucking even more amazing. It's a scuba. Kumi showed a scuba tank one the other day. I was fucking crying, laughing.
Doom says Joey's newest YouTube post about Clown Town is
Ooh,
funny.
little off subject, Doom, but thank you. Awesome.
He posted something. I wasn't
Doom.
even aware.
Doom, while you're here, have you seen both these movies by any chance? Have you seen both Independence Day and Independence Day Resurgence? It's out of curiosity. I was wondering how many people have seen both these movies. You know.
Only us nerds did.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I went to the theater to see it. Ridiculous.
I don't remember if I went to the theater to see the second one.
There's certain movies I like to see on a big screen. You know, like I really wanted to
did
see that last
too.
Mission Impossible, and I never got a chance to go do it.
Yeah, me
Doom says
neither.
he's not really a movie person. That's okay, Doom. That must be why he doesn't watch movies with 2K. It's the only reason. It's the only reason he doesn't watch movies with 2K. It's because he's not a movie person.
Bro, yesterday
That'll be it.
during
Mm-hmm.
the stream we did, I showed Jibs the G.I. Joe opener, the intro.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Most patriotic thing ever put on film.
We fucking got hit for it this morning.
Oh, really? Oh, no. Oh, no.
We had to take it out of the fucking video, but man, he was like, really? They had to open the shot with his crotch?
You know what's funny? After 9/11 happened, everyone's kind of like just all like fucking seething about shit. I just happened to pass that on YouTube, and I watched it. I had fucking goosebumps. It's so like when he grabs the flag at the end of that, and that's falling, and he plants on the top, and things like fuck yeah, fuck those terrorist cocksuckers. Granted, they're different terrorist cocksuckers, Cobra, but it's
I was telling Jibs yesterday, I'm like, yeah, man, fucking. I have two movies that I think we should watch with movies with 2K. It's either going to be The Meg or G.I. Joe, the animated movie.
Oh, the Meg will make me angry. The Meg will make me furious. First of all, it's Meg. The book Meg is one of my top 3 books of all time, and they turned it into The Meg and raped the book over a scalding radiator. They just they shit on that book as hard as anyone's ever shit on a book ever. I was so fucking mad when that movie came out. And the second one
with Ready. That's how I was with Ready
Player One. You see, I never read the books. I actually enjoyed. I didn't enjoy the movie. But I never read the books. If they called that shark movie anything but The Meg, I would have been like, okay, this is a fun shark movie. But when they named, first of all, Jonas Taylor, the what's his face, Jason Statham character. In the book is a middle-aged, overweight, balding ex-submarine pilot.
Oh, of course. We got to go get Jason Statham to give us some karate chops.
Right. In the Meg, he's a fucking ninja. What? This is bullshit. This is bullshit.
Yeah. Oh, man. But yeah,
the second movie was completely awful, too. The Meg 2 was unbelievably bad.
Bro, the Meg 2 was fucking great. Meg 2 was trying to eat the fucking dog and it got its mouth.
Someone explained to me how animals that can live on the land can also live at crush depth. It's not you can't have lungs and live at crush depth. Those fucking little lizard things that were eating everybody.
Correct.
Yeah.
Right
yeah.
here.
David, my David. You'd all be dead without my David.
Joey's taking shots on the 4th. I think some are directed at you guys.
Oh no!
Is he live right now?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't care.
Yeah, we're talking about movies.
Movies. We'll talk about it Sunday.
Yeah.
Lots to go over on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Lots to go over.
Oh, it says Mucho says he's putting posts up. So.
Oh.
Okay.
Whatever. So now the U.S. Air Force is a hybrid of the Alien and like F-16 like airplanes. And why is this?
What?
This nerdy guy's like mad for some reason that like all the planes are taken off from the Earth base. Oh, because the big alien ship is shooting a big blue laser into the Earth.
blue laser. Yeah, yes, that's the one digging for the Earth's core.
They're going for the core.
Yeah, they're going for the Earth's core. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. And now there's two
That's what the one. That was the one in That's what the one when in Africa was doing before the mothership was blown up.
Yes.
Oh, so 20 years ago,
they were trying to do this as well.
That ship in Africa was doing what this ship now is doing.
Yes, but this ship's beam is 20 times like wider. It's a mile wide than this other one was.
It's of course it is.
Because again.
But here's my thing. What did you think this 22K? They got a mile wide beam going down. Why isn't there water going into the hole?
I think it's vaporizing the water as it goes in.
I could buy that, but wouldn't the water start to dissipate?
Eventually, yeah, I would think so. But
the ship that's camped out there that wants that $100 million
would sink into it at some point. Yeah.
More plot holes.
So much fun. Mudchuck says lasers, pew pew. Indeed, lots of pew pew in this movie, Mudchuck. Both movies, really.
Judge is now in the back of a car.
Yes. The three kids. By the way, the oldest sister in that movie is the chick from Bullet Train. The dark haired chick that's like the femme fatale that no one thinks can do anything bad and is killing everyone.
My bad, dead fool.
Physicists. I think you mean physicists.
They're smoking some good shit.
Oh no, confused with physics. I see what you mean. Okay. Never mind. I just reread it. Deadpool makes sense the way you typed it. Never mind.
There were.
Like, all right, we need a few nods to the old movie, but we need to come up with something different for how we beat the aliens in this movie. And
pew 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 pew.
Yeah.
More
is that we just have superior firepower? Or
no,
do the come?
We technically don't. The alien ship pulls up with the shields on, destroying everything in its path.
This is the other great part. Before the president gives his speech, the old president gives a speech. Jeff Goldblum says, "I had 20 years to prepare us, and we never stood a chance." And then the president goes, "We didn't stand a chance 20 years ago. We got by," and I'm paraphrasing, "on gumption." Stick-to-itiveness. Like, what? What are you talking about? Fuck off! Just fuck off!
Sharks with lasers.
You know, my favorite part about the first movie is when we figure out how to beat them, and they're sending the information to all the other countries, and the British guys
Morse code.
The British guys. Oh shit! The British guys get the paper, or the code. And it says, "Oh, the Americans have finally come up with something. It's about time." Like the whole Earth was waiting for us to come up with a solution.
Right. Look at the French guy. Look how I'm holding my cigarette. I am clearly French.
Right. Just like Battlefield Earth, the guys from Scotland, like the leader of Scotland had a kilt and a tam.
Right. Quick, get the message out to all the stereotypes immediately.
Speaking of which, I'll be right back.
I
haven't guessed in my
And of course, the aliens finally take out the satellites. I don't know why it's not the first thing you do. Take the fucking satellites. It's the only reason we can tell what you're doing is because of the satellites. The first thing to go.
Yeah, in this movie.
Yeah.
They're powering up their weapons and they all get taken out.
Yeah. Maybe we should maybe those things should have been ready to go the second we heard Saturn moon got blown up.
Right? You should have been on.
Right. It should have been at ready alert. Ready aim. It should have been at that point. It should have been like, okay, countdown to firing. No, it needs to be ready to fire.
Guys, I have a guest.
Oh,
he just showed up. It's the president of Mexico.
Oh, he has his own personal stormtrooper as well. Fantastic.
Oh, yeah. And a C-3PO.
Oh. ¿Dónde está C-3PO?
¿El trepeo? ¿Dónde está trepeo?
Fantastic.
What was his name again? I forgot.
El Presidente en Mexico.
With a blue face. With a blue face.
Oh, that's from the bar downstairs. Like you
He needed the money.
you can just take the thing.
Mm.
I wanted to put Joey C's face in there, but I can't get a good enough resolution picture. That's big enough like that.
Answer.
Talk about Michael Douglas again.
Right.
From Comiendo la Chocha.
Little boy blue. He needed
Little
the
boy
money.
blue.
Mud Sharks got the joke from earlier.
I mean, there's not much else to say about this fucking movie.
No, I mean,
Oh. Remember the initial attack in the first movie, where they all launch missiles at the same time, and remarkably, the big ship has shields. This is failing miserably. So what do we do next? What's step 2? We fire a nuke at it. Okay.
right.
That doesn't work.
Who's like the environmentalist? Like he's like so like, oh yeah,
I'm not recycling anymore.
right.
You fruit. Shut up. Just leave him there. What are we supposed to do? And it was
like
to this day, when someone gets ready to throw something, I'll yell out, "Eagle 20, Fox 1." To this day, when someone's about to launch anything, I go, "Eagle 20, Fox 1." Oh, crap.
Where are those things going? Oh, stop.
Are you just like fast forwarding through the movie?
No, I mean I'm watching as we go here, but like these little ninja stars like flew out of the mothership and they attached.
Yeah, they're shield generators. So when the bombs go off, they won't hurt the ship. That's what they're doing. Because they tell the base we're trapped. Just blow the bombs. No, like trigger the bombs. We're gonna die anyway. Trigger the bombs, but they can't because the aliens have them wrapped up in whatever the fuck that is. Lou Tuna has a request for you. He wants a movie to watch. It's not science fiction.
I mean, you could watch The Amateur, The Accountant Part 2 if you've seen the first one. What else have I seen?
Have you seen The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent with Nick Cage?
Yes.
I thought that movie was fucking amazing.
It fucking was. That
amazing
movie was fucking great.
Yeah, Tuna, The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. Nick Cage plays himself. It's fucking genius. It is a genius movie.
Seriously.
It was fucking great.
Oh wow, I'll have to check.
Because you don't take the movie serious at all.
No. But he does.
You just go into it and you watch and you just okay.
Yeah.
Because he's
the guy who's playing
fun of himself.
Yeah, Pedro Pascal is this rich guy who lives in an island nation who wants him to he just loves Nick Cage movies and wants to come to his birthday party, and then Nick Cage gets wrapped up with the FBI as it turns out the guy is like his father is like this huge drug lord. So it becomes this whole thing. So Nick Cage uses the power of acting to accomplish the mission.
Oh, it's fucking great. Massive talent. Touche. You are my new best friend.
Fantastic. Yeah, it's actually the unbearable weight of massive talent. That's what it's called. But yes, I think Tune. I think you'll enjoy it. I think those movies. I think people will just sit down and go, "This is kind of genius." So,
it's one of those movies that's like, yo, this is stupid, but it's fucking great at the same time.
Mm-hmm. I didn't even know there was a surfing movie with Nick Cage.
Yeah.
Oh man.
The Surfer. I got it.
Oh. I like Nick Cage movies. I know people think he's wacky. I enjoy Nick Cage movies.
I don't know, Mandy. What movie is that, 2K?
I don't know,
man. These fucking Independence Day movies suck. We're supposed to be doing commentary and talking about them.
movies.
Well, it's not fun when you haven't watched the movie. We given all the plot details of this fucking movie.
Just wait till you get the Godzilla-sized queen. wait till that happens. Then you're really gonna start.
Godzilla-sized queen.
Yes, the
Bro,
queen
she's
is
like-
massively huge.
40 feet high.
Oh, more than that. She's like 100.
So just want to fast
remember,
forward.
remember that bus? Her foot's the size of that bus.
You know what? It might have been 3 sizes of that bus.
yeah. It's massive. Yeah, I'm saying she's at least 100 feet tall, minimally.
Dude, she made Optimus Prime look small.
Tuna, we're supposed to be talking about the two
Oh, shit.
Independence Day movies. Independence Day and Independence Day Resurgence. So.
But Cupcake unfortunately had to try.
Yeah, Cupcake didn't have time to watch the second one, so he's kind of watching it now as we do the show.
He's faking it till he makes it.
Absolutely.
There you go. Yeah. Thankfully, all the kids are safe. And that bus almost gets crushed 85 times.
Is that the queen?
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yes. Yeah, all the ships are flying around her to act as a shield, so they can't, they can't blow her up. But of course, these guys blowed her up. Apparently, they're all vulnerable from behind. That the Umbutu teaches that earlier. You have to attack them from behind.
Ah.
Yes, I don't know why that is, but that's where her armor was weakest.
Yeah, that's where their armor is the weakest.
Mhm.
And Tuna says one more thing about Mandy, the Nick Cage classic.
Mm.
It is.
Oh, it's a horror. The movie. Okay, yeah, sorry, movie. I thought it's a horror movie. It's a movie, Mandy. Oh, it's horror. Hallucinatory revenge horror film set in the
sorry,
early
but I
1980s. The
I
story
think
follows
Nick Cage's
the-
best
Red
movie was fucking Face Off.
Oh God! Oh no! Oh, we're gonna fight. We are so gonna fight. Movie made
Really?
zero content. Hey, listen, I don't care. Travolta's 6 inches taller and 300 pounds heavier. It doesn't make sense that they switch faces.
Yeah, that was Lou's last appearance.
Oh, those movies are so bad. That movie's so.
I enjoyed Face Off.
Watching John Travolta try to act like Nicolas Cage is a comedic tour de force.
You know they want to make a sequel to that movie?
What do you want to do?
Stop. No, they don't.
By the way, Nick Cage's Golden Guns make an appearance in An Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent because the guy collects Nick Cage stuff. So he actually ends up using the Golden Guns in this movie. You pay from Face Off, yes.
All right.
This sounds interesting. I have to look this up.
Yeah, I have Mandy. I actually think I have.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we've won the day. All the ships are crashing down. Hold on, let's see what did
All the ships are crashing, and then the main mothership decides to take off.
Yeah.
Oh, so the main mothership is still.
Yeah, the 3,000 wide
it-
mothership takes off.
Right. It can be recalled by the other Harvest Queens that exist.
So just opening. Oh, because it was supposed to be a franchise. So they,
Ted Foot's Face Off again, the sequel.
they're going all the way up, and I guess those are the alien ships that are all. Are they flying alien ships?
Yes.
How did they get alien ships to fly?
Because remember when their ships got EMP'd inside the mothership?
Because
Because
the technology of our ships is based now on their technology, so they can figure out how to fly the alien fighter. And the guy even goes, "Oh, this hasn't changed at all in 20 years." I don't know why it wouldn't have changed in 20 years, but then again, the ship they used from the first movie from Roswell is fucking 50 years old. And
right.
and then these people, the aliens accept it like it's just one of their regular ships. If if we're fighting a war and a biplane shows up, hey, I'm with you guys. We'd be like, I'm not buying this. I'm not buying this. This is bullshit.
Right.
It's like the technology never does change. Yeah.
Oh, good old baseball's about to start. Oh, Mark.
Yes, like I said, the Mets and Yankees are starting their suck off.
We should win that game because Marcus Stroman sucks.
Yeah, we should win that game because you guys suck.
Oh, well, you're a Yankee fan, huh?
Yes,
That's when you got
absolutely.
swept by the Blue Jays.
Yeah, like, listen, but we didn't lose 15 out of 17. Let's not go crazy.
Bro, we both had the same record in June. What are you talking about?
All right, but you guys got swept by the Pirates, for fuck's sake. The worst team in the league. Anyway, back to the movie. Yes. This will get ugly fast.
All right, so I rolled it back to where
Okay.
they just killed the Queen Alien and got all her goo and blood on the school bus. My David is driving the school bus.
You know, it's like the alien. And again, the alien with the foot the size of like a housing project manages to kick a mirror off and the stop sign of the bus, but never makes contact with the bus.
Tune of the Phillies are in first place by a game and a half. With their David. David, put it in reverse. Reverse is.
I thought for sure he was going to go must go faster at some point during that bus chase.
So killing the
Harvest Queen again. Sounds like she should be at prom.
killing the big giant Queen Alien caused all the
causes
It's
all
a
those
hive.
ships to crash,
It's a collective.
but yet the mothership takes off.
Exactly. Tuna goes Queen, dead, alien. Yes, exactly. Yes. We have seen this somewhere before.
not this movie.
Now the Borg. We've seen it with the Borg.
Oh, Jesus Christ. And how many bullets were in these fucking guns? Because the
energy weapons. So I don't know.
When fuck is Liam Hemsworth and the other dude crashed the ship. They're walking down. She pulls out her gun and she fires off 2 shots and she's already out of bullets.
Right.
Like, bitch, you ain't fired that gun at no one else.
She forgot to load. Listen, her ship was only powered to 33%, 36%, so she probably didn't bother loading the fucking gun either.
Killed his fiance. That'll be sad unless she's a bitch. Again, bro, like, I don't know what access you have to movies.
Oh my God, David, you're about to kiss a girl, David. You can't do that. You watch your mouth, David. David, why don't you introduce me? I'm David's father.
What happened to the other love interest, David? Who is this broad? Who is this shiksa? Who is this shiksa you're spending time with, David? Why haven't I met her?
Who's the shiksa?
And then she literally tells him, "Don't say a word, you'll ruin it." And then here comes the dad to ruin it.
Right. We also find out that the dad and son don't ever see each other. Like this was every Thanksgiving, and then David canceled last Thanksgiving, so they barely see each other anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Typical father-son dynamic.
All right, Dork
Okay.
is now talking to African warlord with the gun.
You have the heart of a warrior. He
Oh,
says
now
that.
Jeff Goldblum
He says that to the Nebuchadnezzar guy.
The only thing I don't have is Netflix. All right, so look, on Amazon Prime, you got The Accountant and The Accountant Part 2. If you haven't seen the first Accountant, you can watch that one and then watch Part 2. Both good movies. Netflix is hit or miss with movies.
Yeah, this series. I actually watch more series on Netflix than I think I watch movies.
Yeah, same here. But I do want to watch The Old Guard Part 2.
I just finished the third and final season of Blood of Zeus on Netflix.
I didn't get
And
it.
it's an animated thing.
Yeah, no, I'm animated is hard. Is one of those tricky things for me.
It depends on what I don't play a ton of video games, but a couple of people recommended Castlevania, and I loved Castlevania. Castlevania was fucking fantastic.
Yes,
That was a
I
lot
watched
of
the first. I watched the first Castlevania. I haven't watched the second one yet.
Yeah, some cool stuff on there.
All right, yeah, I didn't even have to watch this movie with the sound, did it?
They even get yeah. I missed the last few minutes of it because I had to get on here. I'm like, all right, everyone's just saying goodbye and hugging each other. I don't need to
Basically, that's all it is. I went through the credits to make sure there was no post-credit scene in this movie.
Right.
That's the other thing. All the aliens that have been comatose in that prison for decades wake up and all screaming, bounce like Slayer. And then someone goes, and then the guy goes, "Oh no, they're not screaming, they're celebrating." Oh,
And how the fuck did they
drunk
escape?
ass motherfuckers. Yeah, I forgot how they actually ended up getting out. I think a couple got in. A couple got in and released.
Oh,
them.
is that what it was?
Yes,
Some got
yeah,
in?
a couple got
Okay.
in, and they
Oh,
used the dead guy's
alien-
hand. Yeah, to release the other aliens that are inside.
Yeah, I did catch that. Part. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that movie was awful. Like that was
Mhm.
just
Yes.
No,
Yes.
not that one. This one's with Ben Affleck and John Bernthal.
The guy who played the Punisher.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think that was called The Accountant, was it? The
Oh.
one with Brad Pitt and Cameron Diaz?
Don't remember.
I remember
Deadpool says
that seen it.
Deadpool says, I always forget I have Netflix. I haven't watched it in quite a while. So no Squid Game for you, Deadpool? I still haven't watched the second
saw the
season of that.
first season. I don't want to see it. Like it was perfect. First season was perfect. I don't need to see anymore.
Mm.
Like that's how I feel about it.
Yeah.
And season 3's out now. Like, come on,
Yeah, but it's setting up the American version.
who cares? Like I'm no longer interested in the story.
I'd rather watch. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry.
I'd rather watch Most Extreme Elimination Challenge. But
Right.
what's that? That's a great show.
But no, they told their story. It ended. It ended satisfactorily. And these other seasons are just just a stupid cash grab, money grab. Like, come on, you have all these. Obviously there's talent out there. Find another show.
Yeah. Is that the guy? Is that's Korean, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The Korean stuff, I noticed the first of it always good. Second of it tends to suck. Like Train to Busan is one of the best fucking zombie movies ever made.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a fantastic movie, Train to Busan. And there's a sequel to it called The Peninsula, which sucks gigantic rhinoceros cock. It was
So,
fucking
Tuna, you were
horrifically
talking
bad.
about Tuna. The movie you're talking about is called The Counselor.
Who's doing it?
Cameron Diaz, where she
Lose movie
If I-
recommendations.
if I remember correctly, she rubs her pussy on a windshield.
Yay! That's a tough position to get into.
That movie gets
Let's do a split. The hell of a split.
Goddamn.
Battle Royale, Japanese Hunger Games. Yes.
There was another Korean one called All of Us Are Dead. It was a zombie show.
No shit.
Yeah, it was like high school like the zombies and a bunch of high school kids trying to survive, and it was fun. But if you want to have a drinking game, do a shot every time someone makes confused Asian face. When someone goes, oh. Every time it happens, do a shot. You will be fucking wrecked every episode. There's more confused Asian face in that show than I've ever seen in anything in my entire life. Every time anyone says anything to anyone, the response is, oh? every fucking time.
The best part about that is you're doing it with the puppet, but everybody knows what face you're
Exactly. As long as I do the sound, everyone knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, whoa!
I think all the other kids are trapped in the gym. Oh? Exactly.
My man.
Welcome,
Bull Dude.
old dude.
Hello, Stephen Bull, aka Bull Dude. Welcome.
It's an honest mistake, Tuna.
Okay, Cupcake, if you ever watch that series, just tell me I'm wrong, please. It's a fun show. It's a fun show. But Jesus Christ, it's so much confused Asian face.
That's fucking hilarious.
Mhm.
All right, boys. I think we're about to call it a.
Yeah,
Call
it's
it
been
a
an hour and a half. I think we're good.
We're good, and I'm probably gonna fall asleep here.
Mm.
I've been up for so long. Bleh. Thank you all for coming. You got
Thank
you
you for
want
having
to
me.
do?
I'll say it
Got
again. So you
Got any plugs you want to do?
let's see what's tonight. At 9:00, me and Granny are doing This All Sucks. on Granny's channel. Get ready for it. At Granny Loves Anal. Yes, I know. As I say it, I understand. But that is the name of the channel. As at 9 o'clock, it's kind of a Dabbleverse review kind of show, but we kind of get into a few different things. But it's fun. Then, of course, movies with 2K. Sunday at 6 o'clock, we'll be watching a movie called Birdemic. Cupcake will be there with me.
Oh my God, that movie looks fucking horrendous.
I know. It's going to be there's a lot of meat on the bone for that one.
Trailer. Jim showed me the trailer yesterday. I told him, cut this shit off.
When I watched the trailer, I was like, "Oh, this is going to be an interesting one." So yeah, that's at 6 o'clock on the Cut of the Jib Uncensored on Rumble, because we cannot watch that shit on YouTube. But come on by if you haven't checked it out. Tuna, if you want to watch a movie, it's a place to watch a movie. It's a lot of fun. But that, yes, 6 o'clock tomorrow night. Sunday
not
night.
an IE.
So yeah, and of course, I'll hopefully be on with you guys Sunday morning for Belly Bros.
We're on Rumble.
At the Cut of the Jib Uncensored. I know it's a mouthful. Tuna, I don't know if you're on X, but if you follow me at 2K Puppet without the height, without the accent, TOOKE Puppet on X, I post everything on there. So that's it.
Here we go.
You got anything, Lou?
I don't know what's going on today. Tomorrow, the Tell 'em Lou the God, I think it's at 10 a.m. And then we're premiering a new show called Space Donkeys around 12:15.
Ooh. Space Donkeys.
And then on Sunday here for the Belly Bros.
Yay!
Yeah, you guys going to want to tune into the Belly Bros. I've got something that video.
Thank you, Cupcake. That's the channel right there. Cupcake just posted it.
Yeah, I think after we'll have to check out these posts he put up. I think we may just do
a Joey review show.
Come on, with everything that's been I'll even do laundry, and I'll wear my Tard Face T-shirt. Or I do have. I've got a bunch of T-shirts. I got my T-shirts in. Go to AmericanCupcakeStore.com. Do I have that on here? I do. Go to AmericanCupcakeStore.com to get your official original Flip Flopper T-shirt, Tard Face T-shirt, the Pope T-shirt, all that.
Awesome. Thanks, Tuna. Fantastic.
Look at that.
Yay.
I'm working on it.
Yes, the Guitar Rabbi. Exactly, Tuna.
Get your Lou mugs.
I think I'm going to put a Lou mug on there. Just
a Lou mug.
I'm absolutely going to put a Lou mug on there.
I think I still have the photo.
Huh?
I think I still have the photo.
I've got a couple pictures. I got a couple pictures from when I sent them to Gummy Chainsaw to make the stuff for this show. All the pictures.
But I think I still have the photo that Bo was talking about.
Oh my God, that would be funny. That would be the exact same.
Lou mugs are gonna sell. I'm telling you.
He would be so pissed. Oh, that man. No, that's what he wants to do.
Tell Joey to take your face off his merch and super tip, Lou.
Right.
So I got to see what's going on tonight. Until tonight, I don't know.
What's going on tonight?
It's supposed to be a show around 6, but I don't know. I still have access. So if he wants to hash it out, we can hash it out.
Oh, I know it's not on topic, but one thing that happened last night, some guy was in the chat and he said, because I was talking about the big, beautiful bill and like what, how it's going to benefit personally, the stuff that I like about it. And he got mad. He goes, well, if you support this bill and because 2K makes N-word jokes all the time, I can no longer support this show. And I'm like, well, I've seen you twice here ever. I'm like, what N-word? First of all, Andrew dropped an N-word on that show. It wasn't me. Guy named Jimmy Bezos. I don't know who Jimmy Bezos is. That was his issue. So I solved the problem for him by putting him in timeout. But there you go. Now you don't have to worry about it anymore.
I don't have an issue with Joey. I like working with you. I thought Monday and Wednesday shows were great. But
You guys went
I
out to
don't know.
eat the other night too, right? Did you guys go out for a
Yeah,
meal?
we went out Tuesday night. We had a meal,
Yeah,
chilling. It was
Dude,
just one of
exactly.
those.
did you hear his most? Did you watch his most recent show?
I put it on last night as I was getting. I slept. I was really worried about the dreams I was going to have, but I put Joey on as I was going to sleep. I can only imagine what kind of dreams are going to end up having.
Yeah, no, he did a show in the morning and then he did a show in the afternoon too.
I watched the first hour of the morning show and then I put on the night show as I was going to bed.
Yeah, it was supposed to be buying storage units.
Yes, yeah.
He did that for like 10 minutes.
Right. Well, he did say something. People say, "Oh, you fired Lou." He's like, "No, I'm not firing Lou. But just I think Lou. I want to be friends with Lou. I just don't necessarily want to have a show with Lou." And I'm like, "Okay, well, I guess that's fine, Joey." But people will say, "Oh, you fired Lou." I'm like, "Well, they haven't done a show together, and since like till recently, so in a while." So I guess Joey has his plans.
We had a conversation. We both wanted to do a show again. It's like, hey, I'm here. Something was said on the. We did a Lou of the God show yesterday, right? Yeah, we did. Something was said on that show yesterday morning that rubbed them the wrong way.
Oh,
well, I think people are saying you need Lou. You can't do this without Lou. And I think that he's in that. Oh yeah, I'll show you. I can do this without Lou. I think so. I think that he took that personally. Yeah, which I think he should have, but there's some people that's busting balls.
Oh, this is what it was. This was his.
Again, I can't control that Cupcake don't want to be monetized. Like, Damien's channel is monetized. I can't control if people don't want to super chat.
Right.
Like, I can't. Jibs' channel is monetized again. We can't control. Jibs. Well, you need to promote. So we can all get paid. No, we can't do something like that.
Right. Like, Jib works for a living. He sees if he makes a few extra bucks off it, it's fine. But he's not looking for it to be like a whole big thing.
So
Well, then he's
and let's be honest, we could send Venmos and such. I got a Venmo. People want to send me some lovely donations. I'll be more than happy to post my Venmo link. But I'm not going to do something because this is not my channel. I'm not going to overstep my welcome here.
Right.
I mean, I do have a banner made. If you feel so inclined, I won't turn anything down. Let's be real here, Fuck.
Yeah, but it's only yours, Cupcake.
Nimrod has the PayPal set up for his actual name, and they won't let you change it. So it's like he's put it out a couple of times. Like he's not trying to hide who he is. It's not a big deal. It's very easy to find out who he is if you really want to. But it still feels weird putting out like his PayPal with his fucking real name. Here you go. Send it to this asshole.
I barely used my PayPal, so I just deactivated it, and then I started up a new one at American Cupcake 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. Like, I'm not going to sit there and say Joey needs me more. No, it's just one of those. You know what? I think we need each other. We balance each other well.
No, you don't, Lou. I'm going to say it right here, right now, in front of God and everybody. When you were on that show Wednesday, he was like he was digging in, like he doesn't. From what I saw, in my opinion, it seemed to me like he was trying to make you like his stunt boy. He was being kind of a dick to you. No, you're gonna have a good time with Cupcake. And that's true with that one.
I just didn't. I've heard the same thing from someone else. I just overlooked it. I didn't care.
Oh, I get that.
I know he might be a little hurt, and this is just me speculating. I can't say, but it's just one of those, bro. Get over it.
To do that,
then things will change. Because it's like, I can't help it. Look, people hated me. Now they somewhat like me because they saw a different side of me.
Yeah.
And maybe that's what this show helped do. Oh shit, you know what? He brings out different things. And I help balance him to the sense where he gets down those tunnel vision tangents and he forgets that there's super chats and super tips coming in. And I bring him back to get all that shit done.
Well, I think it is, Lou, too. What I notice when you're on with Joey, you tend to be more abrasive. You're more confrontational with the people in the chat and stuff like that. Whereas, like in this situation, you're just engaging. You're having a conversation. You're just talking about whatever we're talking about, and you'll engage with the chat.
I used to be that way.
Right.
I'm learning to be less confrontational with Joey because you know what? Most of the trolls ain't trolling like they used to. So
yes. Right. And that's the thing with a show like this too, because again, there's a topic, we're talking about something specific. You know, but while we do engage the chat, we're not trying to like confront the chat. You know what I mean? So.
And I had to learn that the hard way. Because I've done, like I said, I've been doing this shit for over 15 years, and I would go at the chat back then too. Yeah, you tolerate me. Great.
He said,
kidding.
Like there's a guy earlier who asked if I was like Tukey's retarded cousin. I'm like, I can either yell about it or oh no, this is who I am. This is my thing. I hope, please enjoy the show. You know what I mean? And the person responded well. I'm like, okay, perfect. Now we're all friends now. So.
Exactly. Yes, there was. We just talked about
it. Independence Day resurgence.
Resurgence. So that was one thing. That was what we're into.
And it was pretty bad.
Yes.
Pretty bad. Horrible.
Yeah. But they tried to do fan service and did not.
Out of cupcakes, 5 cupcakes, it gets a 2.
Yeah, I don't even have a 2 cupcake thing on there. I just have 4 and 5. I never finished it. I'll have to do that. But yeah, I mean, the first one was good. It had its plot holes, but it was exciting. Right. It was
like a fun sheer movie. Yeah,
right. This one was just stupid. Like this one was just.
There were no cheers for this movie.
Yeah, no.
What is with these? 20 years have gone by. Oh, let's go make a sequel. Why didn't you make the sequel back in the day?
Well, look at Spaceballs. How many years has it been since Spaceballs?
I have no desire to see that.
I don't care for Spaceballs.
I'm curious. But Spaceballs was the last funny Mel Brooks movie. Everything after that was just bleh.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does have NPD. What the fuck is NPD?
Who said that?
Tuna says he does have NPD. Wild Sun Ray. Joey only cares about himself. He loves bombs.
Narcissistic something disorder.
Okay.
Narcissistic personality disorder. That's a mouthful for a puppet. Jesus. Yeah. Wait, watch my mouth as I try to say narcissistic. Narcissistic. It's a lot.
All right, well, we're going to call it quits here, guys. Catch us Sunday morning, Belly Bros. 11 o'clock?
Am I sending you a link tomorrow?
11 sounds good.
11 works for me.
For the Saturday thing?
Yeah, for the Tell Them Lou the God.
Yeah. I'll probably be up.
Close enough.
It'll be around. It's 10 my time, 9 yours.
All right.
OOKE. Sorry.
I can't even spell. If Bill Pullman is in the second Spaceballs, then he'll be in 2 sequels that flopped.
For sure. All right, everybody, enjoy your 4th. Go.
Cuppy, I was never a Joey snitch.
All right.
Yay. Bye, everyone.
Enjoy your 4th of July, everybody. Go barbecue.
Bye, buddy. Enjoy.
Go Can't barbecue, bro. It's fucking raining over here.
See you soon. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Reviews and stories all the